Vanessa Van Wyck, thank you so much for presenting at She Business today. I just wanted to run through the 3 key points that you gave our attendees today.
Certainly. Look, thank you so very much for inviting me here today. I had a ball. I knew I would have a fantastic time, so it's always a pleasure. The 3 key points that I addressed today was to address our greatest fear in selling, and that is how to manage objections and how to actually manage questions from prospective clients that we really love to do business with. And so we talked about how we process information in terms of the left and the right side of the brain, and I really felt a connection with everyone here where their body language completely changed when I hit a note, and that was that fear factor. And I believe that we've come away now understanding how to use language and structuring the language so we actually feel comfortable communicating that language, therefore making the person we're speaking to comfortable, therefore creating a fabulous relationship potential. So She Business, I have to say, I do love Danita, so I will be loud and proud about that. She has always supported women and in the most extraordinary way, and probably the one word that describes her, because this is why the interaction and the relationship that I had is that it's about Danita and why we're so connected to her. In one word, I would describe it as empowerment. She's got an enormous ability to empower women to believe that they can because they can. And I love being around her because that's what she does for me. So thank you for inviting me. For as much as I've imparted knowledge, I can tell you I've taken away a whole lot more. So thank you.
That's great. Thanks, Vanessa. Just one last question, and thank you very much for the positive feedback about myself. As all women do,
Yes.
It's lovely to hear
Yes.
very gratifying remarks. The She Business format, this is your first time speaking at a She
Yes.
Business event.
Yes.
How did you find the format and the way we do things?
Look, I love the format, and the reason for that is the measure of any facilitation or any format is how well the audience connects with what is being translated. And the reason why I have a sense that women love coming, so their whole body language speaks volumes and their communication style speaks volumes. It's the interactivity that is really the hallmark of She Business, because I've been a few times now. And I know that this is the key to feeling you're getting value out of any group, is when you are given the opportunity to participate and to feel valued in whatever you do say is recognised, affirmed, celebrated. And that is, I think, is really the hallmark. And it really elevates women as to where they really should be, and it helps guide them and makes them feel connected to like-minded women who also aspire to value their being, their time, their space. So it is the hallmark for She Business. You're not talking at people, you're engaging with people, you're elevating them in terms of the ideas that you're putting forward. It is truly something that is quite rare in an environment like this, because generally you get talked at for a considerable amount of time. You don't do it here. The other thing about your format is that the facilitator, and of course it's Danita, because I work in this communication space, I'm very much aware of how communication is so powerful in language. And she, knowingly or unknowingly, she probably does know, has the ability to use language to translate, which can be possibly fairly controversial issues that need to be raised, but she uses language to make us feel comfortable around the issue, to draw us into the conversation and help us express how we feel about this particular issue. In that sense, it's such a great determinant of empowerment. So I thank her for that. Personally, for me, it's really been a wonderful place to be right now. So thank you.
Excellent. Thanks, Vanessa. We look forward to having you back again.
Oh, please.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.